Hello, and welcome to Lifestyle Change Straight Talk to You channel. This is my channel that I decided to start because I used to be a personal trainer and bodybuilder about 30 some odd years ago. And so I stuck with a lot of things that I learned, and I feel like I need to pass it on. So subscribe to my channel. It's free. You can share with a friend if you feel like you're not mentally strong enough to do this by yourself. This is for a lifestyle change, for the rest of your life change, to say goodbye to the old you, because the old you didn't do you any good up to this point. I do a lot of straight talk on this channel, not trying to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to put things in a gray area. It's either black or white. It's either right or wrong. We're either okay or we're guilty. On an average, the Americans are overweight, and it's getting worse. Anytime it's going to kick over to the children who are getting diseases like diabetes too. It's not a good thing. So I'm one of those people, and I'm sure there's a lot of people in the fitness and wellness profession, medical profession, who don't agree with the messages, as usual, that they're putting out there, like love me for me. I mean, okay, I get part of that, but no, when you have the belly, then it's connected to a lot of diseases that puts a lot of us at risk. And I'll say that especially my people. I used to get an instant attitude why it was always our people who were at the top of the list for a lot of diseases. So I don't understand why people are okay with that. And you shouldn't be okay with that if you are concerned about your health. It's about your health, and it's not about the way you look. So today, I'm going to do a quick excerpt of what you should eat first, in case many of us had parents like this, and we love our parents dearly. Yes, I do miss my parents, but they didn't know, and so it passes down from generation to generation, where they would just hand you your plate and say, here, eat this. And as a matter of fact, don't waste no food. So if you don't know how they're piling up your plate, and they didn't give us any specific order as to how we should eat. I didn't really learn how to eat until I started getting into bodybuilding. And so for my body type, you have to know, first of all, about your body, and then know how you need to eat. So this is a quick excerpt today for us folks who are overweight. I have that in my family. Thank goodness that's not me, but then I have just the opposite problem. It's just as hard. And we still have diabetes in our family, so it's important, because diabetes is a killer. I saw it firsthand with my own eyes. And so it's nothing to play around with, people. We need to get on board with this, because it's a serious thing. So I don't know about you. I'm going to talk about what you should eat first today. But for me, I love my carbs, and that's why I talk about the 80-20 meal plan, because let's get real. You try to make a lifestyle change, this is for the rest of your life. And I know, and a lot of you know, that you're not going to give up the cakes and the cookies and things of that nature. So, and if you do, then you're just going to end up binging and overeating and going through that yo-yo diet stuff that they used to talk about. So you just need to discipline yourself, be serious about it, train yourself, retrain your brain, and try to do better, eat better. So first, I don't know about you, but I tend to eat the carbs first. I don't know why. I don't know if it has something to do with our culture, how it was years ago, but I go for the French fries and the hash browns and things of that nature first. Carbs are good for you to a certain extent, but you don't want to overdo it, because they give your body energy. I don't believe in cutting anything out, but I believe in doing things in moderation and doing them the best way that you can. So first of all, we, on average, have about 20 minutes to eat. I should say 20 minutes before your system lets you know that it's starting to get full. So for somebody like me who's an ectomorph, I have a high metabolism. 20 minutes, I probably should be eating quickly, because I want to try to get in as much as I can, before I start to get full. Because I'm not trying to go back for seconds. Why? You don't really need to. You're abusing your body, in my opinion. So because you're supposed to listen to your body cues, not override them. Listen and be obedient to your body cues. So 20 minutes before your body tells you that you're full, So I'm trying to take in as many calories as I can. And for me, I'm a slow eater, so I may need to speed up. For folks who are overweight and trying on a mission to trying to get rid of the weight, you still got the same 20 minutes. You should be doing less calories, not as many calories as me, less calories for you, and start to slow down. Slow down, people. It's not a race. You're feeding your body to nourish your body, to replenish what your body needs, to keep your body strong. So slow down. And here's the kicker, if you didn't already know. So half of your plate should be veggies. And if you don't have any veggies, go get some veggies, because you need veggies. This is one reason why people are constipated and just so many things. Just so many things. But anyway, veggies, half of your plate should be veggies. And then a portion protein, and then a portion carbs. That's up to you how you want to divide it. But that's how you should do it in a nutshell. I mean, when I say I can't help but continually go back to the fact that we are set up for failure. And what I mean by that, and here's an example. When I go to the store, and if I'm looking for something, a quick fix frozen meal, whatever, I try to get the healthy choice or things, something like that. But for so many companies, they don't even include the veggies. They'll give you the meat and the carbs, and then they want to make you pay extra for vegetables. That's why I'm saying, what kind of nonsense is that? That's a mess. We need everything in our meal, and you shouldn't have to pay extra for it. I mean, it's just such a racket. Just things like that just burn me to no end. But anyway, I'm just venting as usual. I'm just venting. So you have to stay woke, people. You got to look at things like that. You got to pay attention to things like that. Eat your veggies first. It's good for all of us. It'll help you to get full sooner. And when your body is full, stop. That's it. Folks who are trying to lose weight, all you need is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and one in between snack. Some people don't eat breakfast. Okay, fine. If you wake up and you're not hungry, then that's cool. But if you wake up and you're hungry and you're ignoring your body cues, then that's not good. So, yeah, so of course, do your veggies first. Eat as much as you can with your veggies. You don't have to finish them all, but you definitely want to start with your veggies so you can deal with things like constipation and other things. Then second, your proteins, because proteins have a tendency to stay in your system longer. It depends on what type of proteins we're talking about, and that's another topic. You got fast digesting proteins, slow digesting proteins, and sometimes it could take, depending on what it is, 30 minutes to digest. It could take up to 4 hours to digest. You're talking about red meats and meats, full of fats and things of that nature. Yeah, it's going to take a while. So because the protein is staying in your stomach that long, from what I understand, it's going to help by the time you get to your carbs. That kind of helps your sugar level. It won't have such an impact as if it would have had if you had eaten your carbs first. So veggies first, protein second, carbs third. 20 minutes, and just take note of what your body's doing. You'll notice a difference. When I'm telling you, it will really help you. It really helps. I mean, you got the keto diets and things of that nature. I don't like the word diet because to me, it puts you in temporary mind frame. Temporary. It's temporary. No, this is not what we're talking about. We're not talking about anything temporary. We're talking about a change, a lifestyle change. And so this is for people who really want to make a change. It doesn't have to be a drastic change. You can take baby steps. And actually, that's the best way to do it when you first start out. So, and of course, then there is a plant-based meal plan, which is wonderful because from what I understand, that may help you even more according to scientific evidence. And, people in the wellness industry, it will help you even more. And it's great. It may even help you reverse your diabetes. So, sorry, technical difficulties. So that's it in a nutshell today, people. Try it. I've tried it. I think it works. So know your body type. I did that in another session. And you know how to feed your body. You just shouldn't just eat, just be eating. You should know what you need to do to keep your body healthy. So that's a real quick tip for you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll be posting as the thoughts come to me, and I'll be sharing. So stay on it. It's a fight. You got to fight, but it's worth it. It's your health. It's your. I mean, I know we all got to die from something, but don't keep adding to the bad things that we're putting in our bodies. These are our temples, and we should be more concerned about taking care of them, because nobody else is going to care about your body like that but you. All right, have a good one. See you next time.